3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how to make an incredible DOUG CHRISTIE build. This build is going to be an incredible lockdown shooting guard build. So we're going to get right into it, alright? So first things first, we already know DOUG CHRISTIE, of course. We're going to go shooting guard, right hand, jersey number 13. And this is the college that he came from. We want to go 6'6" on this height. Then we want to put that weight to 194. And then we want to go 6'11" and then define body shape. Or you can go build. It's really up to you, alright? So for this DOUG CHRISTIE build, we're going to definitely start with our physical. So 90 for the stamina. This is what I do for all my builds, my people. This is more than enough. I don't see anything that would make sense to go past 90. 90 is perfect on the stamina. Then we want to just go 70 on the vert. We're going to go 70 on our strength. So we're going to have some good strength on this DOUG CHRISTIE build. We're going to have an 85 acceleration because we want to be fast when we're dribbling. And then that good 80 on our speed. So we're looking really good with the physicals. The physicals are solid for this shooting guard build. Now on to the defense. The defense is going to be phenomenal. So what we want to do is go 75 on the defensive rebound. But before we continue on with this build, I just want to say shout out to my guy Cloud, because he was the person that put the attributes inside the comment section, so I was able to make this DOUG CHRISTIE build. So I appreciate you, Cloud. He's, you know, always coming in clutch, helping me out and helping me get these shades up. So look at this, 74 on the block is going to be fantastic. That chase down artist is definitely on silver, which is amazing. In order for us to be able to get anchor, we would need literally 6'7", but it's all good. But we do get the chase down, so that's cool. Now for the steal, we want to go 85 on our steal. The perimeter is going to be 88, so that's going to be more than enough. That's going to give us access to go challenger. And then we want to go 80 on the interior. So my people, from a defensive standpoint, you're 6'6", you should be able to guard. Probably not going to be able to guard them tall power forwards or center, but you should be able to guard 1 to 4 regardless of what. You know what I mean? Regardless of what it is, you should be able to hold your own. I like this build from the defensive end. You see, we get 23 defensive badge points. We get some great gold and Hall of Fame badges. That's going to help us be able to do what we want on the court. We're just going to go 60 with our speed with ball, but we will have a really good 80 for our ball handle. That gives us access to hyper drive on gold. You can't go wrong with that. And then the pass accuracy, we're just going to go to a 70. So we get 12 playmaking badge points. This is more than enough to get the job done. The way that current gen is, you don't really need so much just to do well. You know what I mean? So you'll be perfectly fine. 90 on the free throws is what we want to work with. The 3-point shot, we're going 55. The mid-range, we're going to go with an 85 on the mid-range shot. So we're not going to prioritize shooting threes, but this is more of a lockdown. You can do pull-up threes. You can do leaning threes. You see, we get that Hall of Fame midi magician. You definitely want to do fadeaways, mid-range areas, spin shots. You definitely want to do pull-ups with this build for sure. Now for the finishing, you want to go 33 on the standing dunk. You want to go 87 on the driving dunk, which is going to be great. And then 89 on our layup, which is going to also be incredible because we do get access to that slithery on gold with that 75 close shot to close out the build. So what I love about this is the great inside. The inside is going to be perfect. You will be able to do so much with this build. It's just fantastic. All right, so good with this build. There's so many things that you're going to be able to do. 22, 11, 12, and 23 is the full breakdown badge setup for this DOUG CHRISTIE build. This build is absolutely insane. Like, you can literally do a lot. It's like I said, you probably won't be shooting a lot of threes, but everything else that you're going to be able to do, you'll be able to ISO, you can lock down, you can block shots, you're fast, you have great dunking ability. Like, this build is absolutely insane, man, insane. All right, so now we continue the takeover. So we get access to slashing, shot creating, block, and we get the rim protecting take as a shooting guard. That is insane. So for me, my style, right, of course, I'm always going lockdown first, and then what I want to do is I'm definitely going to probably go ankle breaking shot. So because you get that high 85 midi, increases the likelihood of dropping defenders and making step backs and spin jumpers. You definitely want to go crazy in the mid-range game. All right, now as you can see, once we do that, this is what's going to give you the shades of DOUG CHRISTIE. You see, we get shades of DOUG CHRISTIE #1, gold logo. Incredible build, man. You cannot go wrong with that. All right, so this comes out to a defensive menace. This might be my first defensive menace I've ever made. So we're gonna test this build, and then we're gonna get this build to 99 so we can put the badges on. All right, so let's get right into it. So first things first, like I said, I like sticking with the attributes and the badges. I know these are the ones I definitely go with first. Definitely want to go with Fearless, or you definitely want to go with Slithery. It's really up to you. Just core one of these badges and then you'll be able to get the others. So let's probably go with some Area Wizard. I think that would be dope. Now we definitely want to get Green Machine, definitely want to get Space Creator. You're not going to get access to blindness, but we could do is core this, right? And then we'll be able to get this, and then we can do something like that. That is perfectly fine. Now the playmaking, definitely want to get your hyperdrive, definitely want to get your quick first step, unpluckable. We're not going to be able to get any of these ones, unfortunately, but it's all good. We're not trying to really focus on that. So this is the highest badge. So I'm going to core this. We'll have 5, and you could probably go with like we could do something like this. Do some ankle breaker. I think that would be dope. And then for the defense, so we definitely want chase down, we definitely want to get pick dodger, we definitely want to go with, let's go bronze ankle braces, and then these are going to also be important. So of course, let's core this, we core that, right? And then we'll be able to still have that 11, and then we can go with boom. Then we see, you could definitely go with clamps. All right, glove bronze, I don't think you really need that, but that's how I would do it for this DOUG CHRISTIE build. All right, there's so many options that you can do with this. If you don't want any of these, then you could definitely go off-ball pass, you could go workhorse, you could go rebound chaser. You know, this is your build and your style. You put the badges that you like on the build that's gonna work for you. All right, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build, and until next time, much love.